Good morning, my SNHU 107 crew. This is Dr. Willis. I wanted to take the time to welcome you to Module 3. First off, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope you were able to relax, spend time with your family, maybe get some schoolwork done, catch up on some sleep. Hopefully everybody remembered to set those clocks back and you were able to take advantage of that extra hour. I know if you have kids, specifically smaller kids, more than likely you weren't able to take advantage of that. So I do apologize. I do have two small children, but they were away at the grandparents. So me and my wife did get to take advantage of the daylight saving time for the first time, or setting the clocks back for the first time. So we were grateful for that. But we're in Module 3. Wait, let me back up. Thank you so much for your hard work in Module 2. We all got the chance to complete that My Success Plan activity. The assessment is just an amazing tool. As many of you said in your post, it's always beneficial to understand where you are. That way you can make the necessary changes and the adjustments to get better. So many of you found great value in that assessment. Many of you completed that, and I thank you so much for your hard work there. But Module 3, y'all, Module 3 is probably one of the busier modules of this course because we introduced the Learn Smart activity or the Learn Smart resource. So this week we'll have a Learn Smart activity that can only be submitted through that Learn Smart resource. We'll have a journal and we'll have a discussion board. Now I'm going to break those down. I'll start with the discussion board. Of course, and I won't go into detail in explaining what we're going to do in the discussion board, but I'll tell you about the due dates and I'll follow up with another video explaining the assignment. But the discussion board, of course, your initial post is going to be due by Thursday at 11:59 p.m. all the time, except during the last week. But for now, make sure it's done by Thursday at 11:59 p.m. And you're going to have to respond to at least 2 peers. There were a couple people that forgot to respond. Please don't lose those valuable points by not responding. Just 2 peers, read their post, respond to it, and you're done. Okay? Those responses are due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Now, 2 things that we haven't introduced to you just yet. The journal and the Learn Smart activity. Now the journal is a little more in-depth than a discussion board. Therefore, I'm looking for you to elaborate a lot more, to be more detailed, to put a little more effort than you would a general discussion. So you want to take the time to really focus on this assignment. And I'm also going to do a follow-up video to explain that assignment. But just to give you a little gist, we're actually going to look ahead to the Module 7 paper, and we're going to ask you to break down the rubric that goes along with that paper. Don't get overwhelmed. I'm going to break this down step by step, and that's going to be due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. Now, lastly, the Learn Smart activity. Now, as I stated previously, the Learn Smart activity can only be submitted through the Learn Smart resource. This is the resource you should have already purchased through the course. Now, if you hadn't had a chance to purchase it, please contact me right away because we need to get that so you don't get behind. Now, with those Learn Smart resources, Learn Smart activities, they're always going to be due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. Now, here's the kicker. Once you complete those, once you finish, they should be automatically graded. So once you finish, maybe give it 5 or 10 minutes, a grade should appear in the grade center. Now, the max grade you can get is a 50 out of 50. So be sure that once you complete it, you check it maybe 5 or 10 minutes later to ensure you have a grade. If you don't have an automatic grade, send me a quick email and maybe I'll have to go in and grade it manually for you. Okay? So a quick recap. We have a discussion board. We have a Learn Smart activity and we have a journal. All right? So we want to focus this week. We want to get started early. Hopefully I will have those explanations of the discussion board and the journal up by 5 p.m. today. I do apologize. I want to complete a new video just to explain those things, just to make sure I'm accurate and I'm explaining myself very well. All right. So please, let's stay laser focused this week. Let's focus on managing ourselves within the confines of time. That all comes down to the big D word, which is discipline. All right. I hope you have a great day. That's really all I have for you right now. But if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye.